Hi, I am the recently released from Florida State Correctional System, Patrick Siebert, and I am with Pulitzer Prize winning romance novelist Brian Fiore. Together we are Just Got Played, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Tonight we have a Kickstarter game, a game that as of the launch of this video will be on Kickstarter. Something that you can contribute to and make a big difference to the publishers' lives and get this game into different people's hands. It's called Renaissance Wars. And Brian, can you tell us a little bit about Renaissance Wars?
Sure. Renaissance Wars currently on Kickstarter. It's about $45 for your standard pledge. Essentially, it takes place during, obviously, the Renaissance era, in which you assume the role of a luminary, in which you have to basically navigate the era, earn florins, which are essentially victory points. And in order to get those, there's a trick-taking mechanic similar to spades, I think.
Or rummy, yeah.
Or rummy, in which you earn coins, and then you get to deposit those into your bank and advance along the victory track.
If there was one thing that you had to say that you really liked about it, pick out your favorite thing that you really enjoy about the game. What do you think it is?
I would have to say the mechanic. There's a very familiar feel to it. Feels like spades. So the strategy involved in that, you pick it up pretty quickly. So I would have to say the familiarity of the mechanic. What would you say is your favorite?
I really like the fact that you need to pay attention every single round. I like the fact that I'm not sitting around waiting for you to get done with your turn. I need to be thinking about my next turn, and I need to watch what you're doing because that's going to change my strategy. It's really important that everyone pays attention and keeps an eye on the flow of the game, and you're never bored. I really like that part about it.
What would you say is the thing that you liked least? If you had to pick something, what would it be?
I like the game, but I think if I had to pick one thing, it would be the thing that you actually liked. Some of the mechanics seem very familiar, and they're going to be rummy-esque and spades-esque, but that's probably going to help a lot for people that are trying to learn the game for the first time, and there's a lot of flavor in it. So all those weird mechanics that you're going to be very familiar with are going to be covered up by a lot of flavor and text. So I guess that would be it, is that it's like some of the mechanics are almost too familiar, maybe.
Okay.
And you? The thing you don't like about it, if you had to choose?
If I had to pick one thing, I would say there's some accounting, especially when you play against Patrick. I seem to rack up quite a few points and spend a little bit of time.
It's not that I'm a bad player, you're just a genius.
Well, yeah.
But there's a lot of math and a lot of accounting in it that you have to constantly do, especially...
A lot of points to add up at the end.
And when you beat me that badly, yeah, there's a lot of points that add up in the end. Well, this is Renaissance Wars.
Renaissance Wars.
And you can...
check it out on Kickstarter, $45 for the standard pledge, and hope you jump on there and back the game.
And this has Just Got Played. Thank you very, very much for watching. So, the game's based on luminaries, right? Like groundbreakers for time, like Sir Francis Bacon and Christopher Columbus, which you got to play.
Right.
If there was a modern luminary, if you had to pick one now, a person that changes the game, that's going to change everything for the future, what do you think it'll be?
From our current time?
I know that's tough, right?
Oh, that's easy. Kanye West.
Kanye West? You think
Yeah.
Kanye West is the luminary?
Yeah, I think he's definitely representative of our modern day time. He would definitely transcend, at least in his mind.